The third way approach was promised to me and you is that if we could just find a happy middle, then we'll have some influence. And it trades in this kind of false illusion of liberalism, where if we just accept the neutral public square, no God, we can all get along, coexist, then people will respect our beliefs. Do you feel respected? Do you think Christians feel respected today? And this is what really chaps me. It's like, they lie. This strategy isn't working out. The winsome strategy, what it leads to is inaction from Christians. It's a cowardly way to cultural engagement, which is quite ironic because all these people who care most about cultural engagement, the truly winsome, turn out to utterly lack courage to speak with moral conviction about matters facing Christians in our world today. How this plays out in churches is because many churches are planted under the guise of the reason we should plant churches. There's a sociologist named Peter Wagner. He's a Christian. He says the most effective way to evangelize people is by planting churches. Now, that may or not be true. But what church planters do is we typically put it right in the front of our brochure when we're trying to raise money. Okay, so we go out and we're sharing and we're this is the best way to reach people. You want to reach people, right? Well, we're going to plant a church. And so we go plant the church, and what happens is with church planters that go out and plant a church to reach people, it's the primary emphasis of their ministry. They're constantly looking around going, what do the lost people think? And then they train the people in their churches to think the same way when they hear the truth spoken clearly. So how this plays out for us. We start preaching clearly on abortion. We start preaching clearly on transgenderism. And all of a sudden people in our church go, well, I can't invite my friend to church anymore because they're going to not like what you just said. I'm I don't really understand what to do with that feedback. I'm going to preach God's word. I'm not here to please them. And then they leave my church. And they go find a church that's more than happy to be winsome and to not address the demonic forces in our society. That's how this plays out. And that's why I get so fired up. Because it's leading people away from God's word.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and share with a friend. Truth matters.